Today we're going to solve a problem that I've had for a number of years. Taking a portable display. Now we all know the benefits from working at home or in an office that when you have a dual monitor setup, your productivity and efficiency is X times of what it is when you're working off just a laptop. However, a lot of times I find myself on the go, traveling, maybe going from my house to my office, and I don't have the luxury to take my big monitor setup with me, so I'm restricted to using just my laptop on my carry. Now, that's usually not a problem, but as a photographer, as someone that does graphic design, that does digital marketing, a lot of times I find myself utilizing different applications with multiple windows to accomplish the task that I have at hand. And as a photographer, as an illustrator, as someone that is in the creative world, from editing video to photos, having a second monitor is so key, especially one that has quality that matches that of your actual display that you're using. And I've struggled with finding a secondary monitor to bring with me. There has been times I've used my iPad and sidecar to be able to use that secondary monitor, but as you guys know, I'm into digital planning and I utilize my iPad daily for taking notes and writing down my thoughts and ideas as I carry out my plan. Over the last few weeks, I've had the opportunity to use the Espresso Display. Now, just like every other portable monitor that I've used in the past, I've had reservations like, is this really going to work for me? Is it going to be thin? And is it going to be something I can carry in my bag very easily and something that I actually want to set up when I'm at a coffee shop or at a remote office? And I can tell you guys with confidence, I'm pretty excited about what I've been able to see here. The build quality, the functionality of this display is right on the mark. For the technology that we can see with it, the thinness, the ability that you can power this off a single USB-C port, plug it into my Mac computer, doesn't matter if it's a 13-inch or 14-inch or a 15-inch, I have the ability to mirror and extend the screen of my computer onto the monitor. And the quality is something that I'll actually use for editing. Using Lightroom, I'm actually able to pull Lightroom application onto this monitor and use a stylus, something I can't do with my MacBook, and actually go ahead and draw out the segments of the photo where I want to expand and brighten up and increase the exposure, drop the highlights, or even change the shadows of the photos that I'm working with. And I can do this when I'm traveling. I can put this in my bag, my Peak Design bag, and have it with me wherever I go. Now they have a couple different sizes. Today I'm going to show you the 15-inch. And as you can see side by side here, just looking at some of the photos that I've been able to take in the last few weeks and seeing those images on the screen, I feel confident that when I take a particular image and I pull that image from, say, this screen over to this screen, the color quality is uniquely the same, and I have confidence that what I'm editing on this screen is going to look similar when I pull it into this screen. As you can see here, I have a photo that I recently took of 3 bucks that were gathered in my backyard. One of them is an albino buck here in central Wisconsin. This is the exact same photo that I have on this device. And I just feel that there is so much similarity in the quality that I can easily take this photo, and if I want to go ahead and start making notations, change it, and did you guys see that? I not only was able to touch it, I was able to pull it off this thing. Like it's magnetic, and it rotates. Like, so I could have it like that, and it just, right there's the photo. It's just so cool. I mean, come on, Apple. I wanna pinch and zoom here. So yes, I have a stand that I can easily take this stand here and I can collapse this stand to this big. I mean, I don't have my phone in front of me, but that is not much thicker than my phone. And I can easily open that back up, set it back down on my work center station at any position that I want, and place that on there. And then I can go ahead and I can move this. There's also an application that comes with the monitor that helps you create arrangements and workflows and even desktop settings. So if you have multiple computers like I do at my desktop, I can easily pull this in, and I found myself that now from time to time when I have to do a photo edit, instead of using a mouse to make those small adjustments, I'll go ahead and I'll use the touch feature. Over the last month and a half using this device, it's become something that's part of my daily carry. It's easy for me, it's lightweight enough, it's thin enough that I can fit it in my backpack and use it wherever I want to go. Doesn't matter if I'm going to a coffee shop, going to an office, or simply even going upstairs to work with the family. I'm able to take this with me, put it out, and easily work with it and have that productivity experience that I use. I've also been able to use it with customers, being able to mirror the screen. I have my laptop in front of them. I can turn the monitor around and they can see what I have. And that's really been helpful as we've been working through some of the different application development and different advertising that we do as an organization to be able to share that real-time editing and have input from the customer. So if you're in a field or profession, or you're someone that really thrives off of productivity and likes having multiple windows across your work center, this is something you're going to want to look at. This monitor comes with a load of accessories, from styluses to different ways to help you use it. And I encourage you to check out the website in the link of this video to learn more about it. It does come in 13-inch as well as 15 inches, and it also will work on Windows and not just Apple. Now guys, they didn't pay me to do this video. Matter of fact, I got the device from them to demo so I can share my experience with you. And by all means, this is something that's going to stay with me. I'm definitely gonna have this in my repertoire as I move forward. I might actually consider getting a 13-inch as well, so that way I can have one that pairs well with my 13-inch laptop and utilize this 15-inch laptop as more of a touchpad device at my home office. Guys, if you learned just one thing in this video, please do me a favor, hit the like button. If you like this type of content, subscribe to our channel, and Lord willing, guys, we're gonna see you in an upcoming video as we continue to work our way through professional development and career success together. And Lord willing, we'll see each other again. God bless each and every one of you.
Clear.
You wanna redo part of that or no?
No, I...